Greetings. I'm Anika Lopes, and I'm running for re-election for Town Council in District 4. I'm asking for one of your 2 votes. I'm honored to represent District 4. I have deep roots in Amherst. I grew up downtown and attended our public schools. After pursuing a career in New York City, I made the deliberate choice to return to my hometown, which has been home to my family for over 7 generations. I carry with me the aspirations of generations past, and I am dedicated to shaping a brighter future for our district. Let me introduce you to my ancestors, generations of Black and Afro-Indigenous residents of Amherst who predated the colonies and were enslaved. They lived in the historically Black West Side neighborhood around Hazel Avenue along the train tracks. They started businesses and churches. They provided homes to Black people newly arrived from the South. They performed jazz music internationally, and they were denied scholarships, jobs, and opportunities due to systemic racism. Generations of my family were not considered fully human, were denied the right to vote, and could not hold public office. I bring their hopes for a better future with me when I represent our district and honor their legacy by advocating for policies that ensure all members of the community are seen and heard. I'm dedicated to honoring and exploring our past while building a joint future. My condensed priorities are as follows: inclusive governance and community engagement by advocating for inclusive decision-making processes that actively involve residents, especially youth and elders, in shaping policies and initiatives to ensure equity. Prioritizing meaningful community engagement to understand the concerns and ideas of those directly impacted by town council decisions. And fostering intergenerational collaboration and dialogue to strengthen the fabric of our community. Accessible infrastructure and mobility for all, with focus on improving and modernizing our town's infrastructure with emphasis on environmental sustainability and accessibility for pedestrians, cyclists, and individuals with limited mobility. Directing funding towards creating a walkable, rollable town, ensuring that everyone can safely and conveniently navigate the community. Affordable and diverse housing solutions that address the housing crisis by supporting the development of affordable housing and use of initiative approaches to promote first and last time home buying with a focus on racial and economic justice, and advocate for strategies that support safe rental housing options while collaborating with the community colleges and universities to expand housing availability. Economic prosperity and business growth by simplifying the process for entrepreneurs, especially those from underrepresented backgrounds, to establish and invest in Amherst, and facilitating business success by connecting entrepreneurs with education, resources, and support networks at all stages of development. While flexibility and adaptability have always been key to maneuver successfully through the wild terrain of small business, many of us, even the savviest and seasoned, haven't yet recovered from the devastation of the pandemic. As a business owner of 20 years, I understand these challenges firsthand. My parallel experience as a creative consultant and cultural ambassador has helped me to navigate and pivot within this difficult terrain. During my first campaign, I committed to bringing the lesser-known Black and Afro-Indigenous history of Amherst forward, a history that has been appropriated at best and erased at worst. I have walked that talk with a Civil War exhibit that highlights the Black and Afro-Indigenous Amherst residents who make our town an important place in the history of Juneteenth, the Juneteenth Heritage Walking Tour, founding the Ancestral Bridges Foundation, and partnering with other organizations and institutions to bring this history into present for generations to come. I'm grateful and proud of the work I have created that centers and calls for pause to acknowledge that no matter the reason or intention, genocide and enslavement happened here, and that it is only through Native American, European American, and African American history together, and in that order, that we arrive at American history, at Amherst history, and how this acknowledgement serves as a path forward. Together, we can build a stronger, more inclusive Amherst. Thank you for the trust you have invested in me, and thank you for one of your District 4 votes.